Ready? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whenever you're watching me right now. My name is Jay Luke, the owner and operator of Passion Is Network. I'm also the host of Talk That Talk. You can get any of our merchandise. Remember, stop by the store. Stop by the store. Get everything you need. Get to the end. Type in HBCU band. You get 30% off your final purchase. Also, remember, man, feel free to donate to the channel as much as you want, man. Any possible thing that you guys have or can donate to us, man, really helps the channel out, and we appreciate every single bit of it. As I was perusing through the Facebook streets, man, this one popped up on the timeline, and I kind of watched it, but I want to go ahead and react to it right here in real time. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. So here we go.
During the last commercial break, Steve Barron going into the stands to go over to have a referee point of contention with the UNLV band. I'm not exactly sure what the discussion is about, but something that the UNLV band was doing drew Steve Barron into the stands.
Well, first thing, I've been involved in college football for 30 years. I've never seen that. Secondly, what he's doing is telling the band they're not allowed to play when Air Force has the ball.
Here's an oddity. During the last commercial break, Steve Barron go.
All right. So listen, man, I'm this one's not, I don't think this one's going to be long, but here's my thing, right? I, for the life, can't fathom or understand where the issue is with band playing in the stands in general, right? Because this is UNLV. There's no way you can tell me that band is louder than the crowd that I can actually hear in this video. There's no way you can tell me that. So you mean to tell me that the band is a bigger distraction than the roar of the crowd? There's no way that you can convince me of that. Like, if we get a decibel meter in there and we can really measure the decibels in there, I'm pretty sure if everybody in the crowd was possibly quiet and you tried to measure the decibels, and then you tried to measure the decibels of the band and then told everybody to just be loud and start talking like they normally would and then measure the decibels, I'm pretty sure that the crowd would be louder than the band. I do not understand. I don't understand the rule. I just don't. Maybe, here we go. Maybe at a high school game, if you got a band that is, 100 piece, 150 people, and they really cranking up, bass drums is thumping, blah, 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 unless you're talking about like Texas high school, but that's, like real Texas high school where the crowds be like thick. But I've never understood this rule, right? Because the goal, if I'm not mistaken, the goal is to get these kids to the athletes to the pros, right? I thought. I mean, outside of winning. But if you as a coach, if you want to get them to the pros, the atmosphere is never silent. It's never silent. So I have yet to understand or fathom the thought process of why do bands have to be quiet? I just haven't figured that out. And then when you get to the HBCU side of band, HBCU side of football, that one just escapes me. I still feel like, and I can be completely off my rocker, but I still feel like HBCU football should have a different set of rules than PWI football anyway. Because again, then this is not taken away from PWIs, UNLV, whatever. The band experience when it comes to PWIs at a football game is a lot different than what it is at a HBCU. The band experience is at a PWI, cheer the football team on, get the crowd excited, have fun in the stands, all of these different things. And that's not saying that that's not a great experience for those kids. That's not a great experience for those directors. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is that from an HBCU perspective, We got to battle within ourselves. Yes, we still hold true to the things that we're supposed to do. Support the team, entertain the crowd. All those things are still a thing. But on top of that, we got a rivalry going on too. And the band experience at a HBCU and the football experience, I apologize. The football experience at a HBCU, a lot of it, specifically depending on your band, but for the most part, a lot of it is predicated on the excitement the band brings. Specifically, if you got another band in the house, a rival band in the house, I say it all the time. Boombox would not be Boombox without Southern and Jackson. It just wouldn't. Labor Day Classics, whoever has Labor Day Classics, they would not be the same without the band. What's the Florida Classic? Wouldn't be the same without the band. The Mississippi joint, is it Jackson and Alcorn? Or Jackson and Mississippi Valley? Either one. You can take one of those. Either one of those. All the Mississippi schools. Wouldn't be the same without the band. Bayou Classic would not be the same without the band, would it? Now, am I saying people wouldn't be there? I'm not saying that at all. Please don't take what I'm saying and saying everything is based on the band. Because I know how y'all are, man. I know how y'all are. I done pledged before. I know how y'all are. Y'all take stuff, y'all take one thing, one snippet of what somebody says, and then y'all exacerbate it and make it super big. And that's not what I said. I never said that nobody would be at the football game. What I'm saying is HBCU football is, the band is inherently part of the experience. So I think that the band should just have a different set of rules when it comes to HBCU band, but when it comes to HBCU football, but when it comes to college football as a whole, I still, in my brain, have not figured out why the band is an issue when the crowd is literally louder than the band right now. Like, so I'll put it this way. Refs have microphones for two reasons, right? One, because you want to make sure that your voice is projected around the stadium so that way, everybody can hear. Fair, right? Absolutely fair. But refs also have microphones because it'd be loud in there. And that ain't with bands playing. Refs have microphones in the NFL because it'd be loud in there. It's loud. So a lot of people don't even hear what the refs be saying because it be loud. And they got microphones. Come on, man. Come on, man. And here's my final thought on all this. Refs, chill. The band understands the rules. I'm gonna be honest. Band get the rules before we show up to the game. They know the rules. Stay on the floor, give them the fine, and move on. Why you need to go on the stands? What does that prove to you on your end? Because you done already had a conversation with the band director. When you show up at a football game in college, the referees have the conversation with you prior to you starting about the rules and regulations of playing. They already know. You going up to the stands, dog. You just was trying to bump your chest and make yourself look important. You got the news that you wanted. You got the coverage that you wanted. Congratulations. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me, man. Again, I'm open to the possibility that I'm wrong. Y'all let me know, man. Am I wrong? Am I off? Should HBCU bands have their own set of rules when it comes to football games? Was this referee absolutely right? He did the right thing, man. You guys tell me all of that down in the comment section. Also, remember, man, you can go to the store, get anything you want, get 30% off your purchase. Just type in HBCU band and feel free to donate to the channel, man. But y'all tell me what you guys think about this inside the comment section. I think this is crazy, but y'all let me know, man. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. I appreciate it. All of y'all. Love y'all. Peace.